healthy kidneys. Monitor your numbers, follow medical advice, stay active, and avoid long gaps without checkups. Remember, kidneys usually don't shout early, they whisper. Prevention is far easier than trying to repair advanced damage. Movement is another medicine. Regular walking, gentle workouts, stretching, or any activity that you enjoy improves circulation and supports kidney function indirectly by keeping your weight, blood pressure, and blood sugar in a healthier range. You, Dan T, need extreme gym sessions. Even 25 to 30 minutes of daily movement makes a measurable difference. Be careful with medicines and supplements. Only use painkillers, antibiotics, and herbal remedies when needed and under proper guidance. Always tell your doctor if you already have kidney issues before starting any new medicine or supplement. Double dosing, sharing medicines, or long-term use without advice can quietly damage your kidneys. Sleep is also deeply connected to kidney health. Quality sleep regulates hormones, blood pressure, and immune function. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of consistent sleep, reduce screen time before bed, and create a calm sleeping environment. Chronic sleep deprivation stresses the entire body, including your kidneys. Watch for early warning signs: swollen ankles, persistent fatigue, foamy urine, changes in urination frequency, shortness of breath, nausea, or unexplained itching should never be ignored, especially if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or a family history of kidney disease. Early testing of kidney function through simple blood and urine tests can detect problems long before major symptoms appear. Finally, manage stress and emotional health. Relaxation techniques such as breathing exercises, mindfulness, prayer, journaling, nature walks, or talking to trusted people help calm your nervous system. A calmer mind often leads to healthier choices, better sleep, better diet, and better self-care, all of which protect your kidneys. Your kidneys work silently every second of your life, filtering your blood, balancing your fluids, and removing toxins. Taking care of them is not complicated. It's about everyday choices done consistently. Your kidneys are silent workers. They don't complain loudly. They don't demand attention. Yet they filter your blood every minute, remove toxins, balance fluids, and help control your blood pressure. Most of the habits that damage them don't feel dangerous at first. Too much salt, too little water, sugary drinks, painkillers, smoking, alcohol, poor sleep, uncontrolled diabetes, or blood pressure. But slowly, quietly, they take away kidney strength over time. The good news is that kidney health is largely in your hands. Small daily changes can make a powerful difference. Stay hydrated, limit processed foods, control sugar and salt. Move your body, sleep well, manage stress, and avoid unnecessary medicines and supplements. Listen to your body and never ignore warning signs like swelling, foamy urine, fatigue, or changes in urination. Early action can save you from serious disease later. Start today with one positive change, then add another. Your future self will thank you for protecting these incredible organs that work for you every single day without rest. Caring for your kidneys is not just about avoiding disease. It is about choosing a longer, stronger, and healthier life. Good digestion also depends on the tiny world inside your body, your gut bacteria. These good bugs help break down food, produce vitamins, and protect you from infections. Processed food, excess sugar, stress, and unnecessary antibiotics disturb this balance. Adding probiotic-rich foods such as yogurt, kefir, fermented vegetables, buttermilk, or traditional pickles can help restore healthy gut flora naturally. Prebiotic foods like bananas, oats, onions, and garlic feed these good bacteria and help them thrive. Movement is another natural medicine for digestion. Long sitting slows everything, including your intestines. Even a 20 to 30-minute walk after meals can reduce bloating, help food move through the digestive tract, and improve metabolism. Gentle stretching, yoga, and breathing exercises relax the abdominal muscles and nervous system, which directly supports gut function. Stress is one of the biggest hidden causes of digestive problems. When you're stressed, your body shifts into fight or flight mode and slows down digestion because it thinks survival is more important than breaking down food. This leads to cramps, diarrhea, constipation, and acidity. Simple relaxation practices like deep breathing, prayer, meditation, listening to calming music, journaling, or spending time in nature can bring your body back into rest and digest mode. Eating timing also matters more than many people realize. Constant snacking doesn't let your digestive system rest. Your gut needs breaks between meals to complete its natural cleansing waves. Late-night heavy meals are especially tough because your digestive system slows during sleep. Finishing dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bed can reduce acidity, improve sleep, and help your stomach process food more efficiently. Finally, listen to your body's signals. Bloating after specific foods, frequent heartburn, chronic constipation, or sudden changes in bowel habits are messages, not inconveniences. Instead of ignoring them or just swallowing pills, pay attention to which foods trigger problems. Spicy fried foods, sodas, large fatty meals, and excessive caffeine often worsen symptoms. In the next part, we will go deeper into practical daily routines you can follow. Natural home remedies, the best and worst foods for digestion, and how to reset your gut gently. We will also talk about when poor digestion may actually be a sign of a more serious condition and requires medical care. Let's continue and move into the practical things you can start doing daily to naturally fix poor digestion and rebuild a healthier gut. One of the simplest routines is starting your morning by rehydrating your body. After hours of sleep without water, your digestive system wakes up slightly dehydrated. Drinking a glass of warm water in the morning helps stimulate bowel movement, softens stool, and gently wakes up the intestines. Some people find that adding a little lemon or honey supports digestion, not because it is magic, but because it encourages hydration and stimulates digestive juices. Breakfast matters too, not in terms of being heavy or fancy, but in being gentle and nourishing. Highly oily, spicy, or deep-fried foods early in the day can irritate the stomach lining. Instead, choose simple options like fruit, oats, yogurt, eggs, or traditional homemade foods in moderate portions. Your digestive system works best when you give it real food instead of ultra-processed items filled with chemicals and artificial additives. Another effective habit is portion control. Even healthy food becomes hard to digest when eaten in excess. Overeating stretches your stomach, slows digestion, and causes acidity, heaviness, and sleepiness. Eating until you're comfortably satisfied rather than stuffed allows the stomach to process food more efficiently. Try to pause in the middle of your meal for a moment. Your brain often needs time to register fullness. Pay attention to food combinations. Very heavy mixtures of fried food, sugary desserts, and carbonated drinks in one meal overwhelm digestion. Mixing alcohol with large, fatty meals is especially hard on both liver and stomach. Keeping meals simpler with a balance of protein, fiber, and healthy fats reduces digestive stress. Let's talk about natural home remedies people have used for generations. Warm water with ginger can help with feelings of nausea and slow digestion. Fennel seeds after meals can reduce gas and bloating for many people because they relax intestinal muscles. Peppermint tea can soothe cramps and discomfort. However, if you have ulcers, severe reflux, or are pregnant, always use these remedies cautiously and consult a professional when unsure. Natural remedies are powerful, but they are not one-size-fits. Another key factor is reducing items that irritate digestion. Too much caffeine, soft drinks, artificial sweeteners, and highly spicy foods can inflame the stomach lining. Fried foods slow down stomach emptying and lead to acidity and belching. Alcohol can irritate the gut and harm beneficial bacteria. Chewdong. Tea necessarily have to eliminate everything forever, but cutting back significantly often brings noticeable relief within days. Food. Intolerance is another overlooked cause of poor digestion. Some people react to dairy, others to gluten, others to very greasy foods. If certain foods repeatedly cause gas, cramps, diarrhea, or bloating, it may be your body warning you that they don't suit you. Keeping a simple food diary, noting what you ate and how you felt, helps you identify patterns instead of guessing. Your posture also plays a role. Lying down immediately after meals, eating while slouched, or wearing very tight clothes around the abdomen can worsen acid reflux and discomfort. Sitting upright while eating and staying lightly active for a while afterward helps gravity assist digestion, instead of fighting against it. Hormones affect digestion as well. Lack of sleep increases hunger hormones, slows metabolism, and increases acidity. People who stay up late night often notice more constipation, gas, and cravings. A consistent sleep schedule, dark, quiet sleep environment, and winding down before bed can repair not only your brain, but your gut too. It is also important to know when poor digestion is not just weak stomach, but a warning sign. Severe, unexplained weight loss, blood in stool, persistent vomiting, intense stomach pain, black tarry stool, or difficulty swallowing should never be ignored. These require medical evaluation rather than home remedies. Likewise, long-term heartburn could mean acid reflux disease rather than simple indigestion. In the next part, we will connect everything together: how to build a simple daily routine for strong digestion, how your emotions and gut talk to each other, and how to slowly transform your lifestyle without stress or restriction. Now, let's talk about something most people ignore: consistency. The truth is, your body doesn't change from what you do once in a while. It changes from what you do every single day. Small healthy choices compound, just like small unhealthy choices do. 1 glass of water instead of soda, a 20-minute walk instead of scrolling on your phone, sleeping on time instead of binge watching, but they quietly rewire your health from the inside. Your cells are constantly renewing. Your gut lining, your skin, even your blood. Your body is always rebuilding itself using the raw material you give it. If you constantly provide junk food, stress, and no sleep, the result will obviously be fatigue, weight gain, inflammation, and mood swings. But if you start feeding your body whole foods, movement, sunlight, hydration, and rest, the same body begins to heal itself. You don't need perfection, you only need direction. Another important thing to understand is that health is not only physical. Your thoughts affect your hormones. Stress increases cortisol, which leads to belly fat, sugar cravings, acne, hair fall, and weak immunity. That's why relaxing, praying, journaling, or simply sitting quietly for a few minutes is not laziness, it is medicine for your nervous system. A calm mind supports a healthy body. So don't rush. Don't hate your body. Don't punish yourself with extreme diets. Focus on balance. Focus on sustainable habits. Your goal is not just to live longer. Your goal is to live with energy, clarity, strength, and peace. And that begins with the choices you make today. Fixing poor digestion naturally isn't about quick fixes, expensive supplements, or extreme diet. It's about small, consistent choices that give your digestive system the environment it needs to thrive. Hydration, mindful eating, balanced meals, gentle movement, probiotics, and stress management all work together to support your gut, the core of your overall health. Your body is intelligent. It wants to digest food efficiently, absorb nutrients, and eliminate waste smoothly. When you give it proper care, slow down while eating, chew properly, drink enough water, sleep well, manage stress, and listen to its signals, it rewards you with more energy, a lighter stomach, and better overall wellness. Remember, your gut communicates with you every day. Bloating, constipation, heartburn, or discomfort are signals, not punishments. Pay attention, make gradual adjustments, and be patient. Over time, these natural habits will rebuild your digestive strength, boost your health, and improve your quality of life, all without relying on medication. Your journey toward better digestion starts with one mindful choice today. Take it, and your body will thank you for years to come.